Hi, hello. Myself Premanand. I'm a father of Nikkilesh, who is studying in first grade, Fiji Global School. And before start about saying about this particular school, I need to say something like he was studying in first grade here. So before that, pre-KG like UKG and LKG, when he is studying, he used to avoid to go to school. Like whenever I'm morning wake up, he'll be saying like, "Appa, today I need to go to school. I'm getting bored," something like that. So these are the words. At least 2 or 3 days I'm getting in each week. So I have a conversation with the class teacher with the previous school, and they said like, "Sir, whenever he is in the school, he is okay with that. We don't have any complaint." But whenever I'm approaching his co-friends and his parents, all those things, and they are saying like he is mingling with the student, and whenever other parents is coming to, they are coming to pick the their children, he is communicating well, but something is missing. That's what he is feeling what, so he's avoiding to go to school. So that's where I thought of like, okay, when he entered into the first grade, I need to search some better school. So my criteria is like, the first thing is like education is mandatory, but the thing is like he need to enjoy all those things like extracurricular activities, even studies, all those things in the every age of time. So that's what I'm expecting. Second thing is like there should not be any like compulsion or forceful something like that to driven into the curriculum. So these are the few things as a parent I have expected in many, before getting into any kind of a school. So when I started searching, one of my friend who is in Vellore, he put his child in Vellore campus. So I inquired him like how is the school, because it's the first time I'm hearing this Fiji brand in a school level. So when I inquired about him, he said like seriously, I was happy with the way how they are nurturing the children, being it in academics and being it in the extracurricular activities, all those things. So I thought like as a faculty, as a teacher, teaching fraternity, I used to Google it, right? So usually we used to put the Googling, all those things for exploring any kind of a thing. So when I started exploring in Google, I found some reviews are like, okay, apart from academics, like most of the reviewers, what they will do, right? My particular word is like he is fully satisfied with the subject with respect to the academics. But I found some extra thing like we have seen some character change. So that's what I particularly impressed while seeing that in the Google review. And second thing is like when I started coming here in person and inquiring about all those things, I was I cannot put the word blown away, but the thing is like I was surprised, like they are not the management, they in the sense like management, the management people, they are not insisting to get into this particular school. Instead of that, they are saying what they are doing and what they will do. So these are the things they are establishing when we have a communication with the management people. So I was surprised. This is the first time I was seeing this kind of a particular school, like without promoting their particular school, and they are saying like these are the things we are going to do. And one thing they have said like 200% we will promise like we will not allow your particular child to get into tuition kind of thing. So that promise I did not ever seen in other school, like other school in the sense like before coming to this school, I have experience with 2 different schools. Okay, so I did not experience these kind of wordings. So these are the things which makes me to put into this particular school. So these are the experience I felt before getting into the school. And we don't have that much experience, like we have hardly 1 month of bridge course. So in that bridge course itself, I find two things. One thing is like with respect to the food, because he don't go for the variety. So while seeing others, while having with others, like during the lunchtime, something like that, while sitting with along with his friends, he used to observe many things, like he is having that thing, my friend is having that time. So that's the first thing. So because why I'm insisting this particular word is like he won't try different food. So that's the only thing, that's one thing I was finding positive way. And second thing is like he is avoiding the fruits, which means like he'll be afraid about having the fruits. So, and here the thing is like mandatorily every day we need to give some fruit, and those fruits and all will be fed before the faculty, like a teacher. So the second thing I was very impressed with this thing is, apart from academic, they are taking care in every aspect of life, like even with the help of a food, something like that. Third thing is like he'll be having very little amount of food only, but the thing is like I will put something like a quarter amount, I mean like 3/4 of the amount, something like that, with the tiffin box. So we have that measurement, right? So when we are putting the for 1 week, something like that, I did not find any waste. So that surprisingly, I asked parallelly to the class teacher, ma'am, whether he had the food or he put that into some bin, something like that. No sir, till he finished the food, I was watching them, and at some point of time he started like my tummy is full, something like that, so I don't want something like that. But that particular class teacher forced him, like it's not force, something like that. He said like, so see, if you have that much quantity of food, something like that, you will be grow and your health also fit, something like that. So he understands that particular words and all. And parallelly this and all, like with respect to the food. Second thing is like academic. So academic previous schools and all, like I need to have some stick kind of thing with him, so that he will finish the homework and then only he go for the play or go to the bed, something like that. But surprisingly, he said like before, I mean sometimes maybe I'm also working, right? So sometimes I forget it, and while getting into the bed, he said like, Appa, I forgot to do this particular homework. If I'm not doing in the sense, my friend will laugh at me, something like that, like positive way. So like that he will be saying okay, it's not a 1 day or 2 days, something like that. I am seeing this particular thing from when I joined, I mean like during the bridge course I started from there, and now also it's like 2 weeks, I guess, right? So now also I'm facing the same thing. So that's one positive thing. And apart from that, my wife is a doctor, so she went to Coimbatore for pursuing her higher studies. So myself and my son are the only person we are staying in the home. So the thing I felt difficult is like I need to come by 2:40 and I need to pick up him, and again I need to finish my job and I need to pick up to the home. So but one day I felt I was like tired, something like that. So that time the class teacher voluntarily said, sir, what happened, something like that. No ma'am, keep on, I'm rotating this daily routine job. So I felt like I need to put him in a van, but the thing is like transportation, if I opt in the sense like there is no one in my home, so I need to take care of him. So my mind will be like so what he is doing, what he is doing, so something it will be like disturbing. So next day she said like she suggested like sir, I have given one option, like if he is interested in some sports kind of a thing, till 3 to 4, something like that, I will take care of him personally, and from 4 onwards I will put him in some sports, so that by 5, something like that, your job also will get over. So that time when you come, you can it won't disturb you and his particular thing also. So this is the first time I'm seeing like, okay, apart from that timing like 9:40 to 2:40, something like that, apart from that fooding, apart from the academics, the teachers who are working here, they are taking care apart from that also. So as like what, it's not like a normal routine life. So we are admitted and we are paying the fees, and they are doing their job regularly, something like that. Apart from that, she insisted on this particular idea. So from that on, like he is very much interested in tennis, so I put him on the tennis. And surprisingly, the coach who is adopted for the particular tennis, like he is very much interested, like from the scratch, like what are the things we need to do with respect to the warm up before getting into the original like the racket, ball practice, all those things. What are the basic things we need to do? So from the scratch, even for the first grade student, he is teaching from the scratch. So but the thing is, like the dedicated faculty I'm seeing with respect to academic point of view, I'm seeing with respect to the sports facility also. So that's why I was right now I'm fully satisfied, like academics and all, hardly around some 1 hour only I'm spending with him, because he need to play with the residential people and he need to spend some time with those people. So daily he'll be coming after playing with his friend in the residential area, and he will come at 7 o'clock and he'll be asking the question like, is that the time 7 o'clock, something like that. If I said yes in the sense, he will bring his bag and he'll be sitting with me and he'll be saying like in English, this is the these are the things they are teaching today. For each subject he is saying in detail, like these are the things they have done. So in general, what he understands what he needs to do and what he need not to do. So in simple, like in the first grade itself, they are training like what is good and what is bad in general, being it with the academic point of view or else like with respect to the sports kind of a thing. I thank every faculty who is working over, and be it in the academic point of view, management point of view, even the nannies who is working, they are taking care of my particular, they are taking care every child like their own child. So I thank Fitji management for the wonderful year ahead.